Good morning, friends. It's Bob again. We're talking about walking with God. We're talking about joy and all those things. And the place that I feel like the Lord wants us to go this morning with this morning's reflection is that there's a passage in Exodus chapter 33, verse 11, that says this, that the Lord would speak to Moses face to face as one speaks to a friend. The Lord would speak to Moses face to face as one speaks to a friend. Now, I think that this sheds some light on in terms of what it looks like to walk with God, and that it means that instead of we have these sanctioned times of prayer and then we do everything else, and then we sanction times of prayer and do everything else. And I think that one of the things that we're missing in this is a lot of times we relegate prayer to like the spiritual activity that we do just at special times. We do it at church. We open the Word and we get into the Bible and our Bible studies and different things like that. And we pray with Christians, but we don't just talk with God like a friend. But it says that the Lord spoke with Moses as a friend, and as a friend talks to a friend face to face, that Moses is in this conversation with God, that prayer is a conversation with God. It's not just something where we're little ask machines where we just ask and ask and ask, even though the Lord has said, I want you to ask, I want you to seek, I want you to knock. That's all appropriate, but that's all within the context of us carrying on a conversation with God throughout the day, that we are not hanging up the phone. You've heard me say that before, but I believe that the Lord wants to remind us today, I want to have a conversation with you all day long. So you don't have to close your eyes and bow your head. You don't have to be in a particular posture. I just want you to be in dialogue with me all the time. It's like this, Lord, what do you do in this situation? Or I'm so thankful, Lord, that this and that person are in my life, and that you're doing this in their lives. I love this thing that I saw. Oh, that's so beautiful. That just draws me to you. And all of those different kind of things that we just have conversation. Like if my wife and I are, at a mall or something and we're shopping, and we'll talk, in the midst of that whole thing. Most of the time we just do a lot of things where we have to go get this and go get that, but then we talk as we're doing those things. I'm suggesting that you do this at your work, at your school, at your in your neighborhood, as you're parenting, that you just talk with the Lord. You just talk with him. It's not a giant enterprise. It's just talking and conversing with God. The Lord spoke with Moses face to face as a friend speaks to a friend. I want to ask that you would do that today. That's what the Lord is inviting you and I into. Thanks so much for joining me today. God bless you.